Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dane Forgione. I am the founder and director of Vagabond Repertory Theater Company, and what you are about to see is a proof of concept for a proposed full length play that I've written called Destined to Be. Now, the central concept of this play is as follows. Kevin is a single guy in his 30s, and he has just about everything in life that he could possibly ask for: great friends, a good job, but he is very lonely in the romance department. That is until he has a chance meeting in a library with Claire, played in the scene by the very talented Haleigh Pierce. The two hit it off right away, and Kevin is head over heels, waiting and wanting to see Claire again. But Claire has an idea. See, she's very much into the concept of fate and destiny. And she feels that if Kevin and Claire are destined to be together, they'll find a way, or fate will find a way, to meet up with each other. So she gives him a series of three clues in which he could go and try and look for her. The scene that we are about to see is the two of them meeting up in this library slash bookstore, and which sets the wheels in motion. Um, just a quick note. The theater that we shot this at, the Little Victory Theater, was set up for a Christmas show for the Marvelous Wonderettes. So, for the purposes of this scene, everybody is holiday shopping. Take a look.
Should I? Should I go and say hello? I mean, on the one hand, she might want to just be left alone so that she could browse and not have somebody hover over her, but on the other hand, she's absolutely gorgeous. A vision of beauty. No. She probably wants to be let alone. She probably just wants to browse in peace, but then again, what if my coming in here at the same time she came in here was a sign? Some kind of big sign. Kevin, don't be a moron. This is real life, not a movie. She smiled again. And she waved too. No, no, this is way too big a sign of the universe. I have to give it a shot. The worst that can happen is you make a new friend. Hi.
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 I think we've hit our quota on saying hello for the day. Don't you agree?
Huh? Oh! Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I just really flustered or nervous, I guess.
Oh, what's there to be nervous about?
Well, I mean, you're a very attractive woman, and you definitely turned my head when you walked into this bookstore.
You're very sweet. Thank you.
And I was afraid that I would do the wrong thing, trip and fall, or have food stuck in my teeth, you know?
You don't have to be nervous around me. Honestly, I was feeling a bit nervous myself.
You were?
Don't take this the wrong way, but I noticed you looking at me right away.
Oh, I was that obvious, was I?
It's fine, it's fine. To be honest, I was kind of hoping you'd come over to me. You seemed adorably bashful, and you're awfully cute too.
Me? You think I'm cute? No, stop. Come on now.
I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. I'm Claire.
I'm Kevin.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Kevin.
Pleasure right back.
Gosh, this is such a nice little cozy bookstore. You know, I love spending time just looking around at all the different titles. Say, why don't the two of us sit at one of the tables and we can continue our conversation?
Really?
Of course, that way we can get to know one another more. Deal?
Deal. So, what did you want to talk about? I'm sorry, I really didn't think I would get this far.
Oh, now stop it. You're doing just fine. We can talk about whatever you'd like.
Well, I noticed you were looking at that book there. What's the title of it?
Oh, this? It's Joan Barber's new novel, The Lieutenant's Bride.
Oh, right! Oh, I love Joan Barber's novels. I've read all of them.
So have I.
In my opinion, she's one of the best historical fiction writers ever.
Agreed. Did you read her previous book, The Last to Fall?
You mean the one about the two soldiers in Romania during the fall of communism? I devoured it. I couldn't put it down. I finished it in a week.
Me too. God, I hope the rumors about it being turned into a movie are true.
Now that I would love to see.
Oh, wow.
Wow, I was right. You felt that twinge of chemistry too, right?
I did.
Gosh. Claire, this is gonna sound really random, but have you ever thought about the concept of fate in terms of finding the right person?
Absolutely. I believe fully that fate plays a hand in it.
Me too. For example, I feel like fate brought me into this bookshop at the same time that you came in.
You mean that some kind of cosmic force conspired for us to be here at the same time so that we could meet?
Meet and possibly meet again.
Meet again?
What I mean is, with your permission, Claire, maybe I could call you sometime and we can go out for a cup of coffee, or maybe dinner. We could talk about Joan Barber's books. What do you say? Claire? What's the matter?
Kevin, I want desperately to give you my number. I want to meet up for coffee with you sometime, but see, the thing is...
Don't tell me. It's all right. I've heard this one before. You're very sweet, but I have a boyfriend, Kevin. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's not that at all. I'm single, Kevin. Besides, I would have mentioned that I had a boyfriend when we first said hi, don't you think?
Right. Well, if you don't have a boyfriend, then why are you so hesitant about us wanting to meet? Oh, I didn't come off too strongly, did I? I wasn't making you uncomfortable, was I?
Not at all. I just... Well, to be frank, there is something that's making me hesitate, but it's gonna sound incredibly silly when I say it. I'm almost hesitant to even explain it.
Claire, believe me, I will not judge your reasoning at all. And besides, you won't know if it's silly until you say it, right?
True. I've been single for the past 2 years now, Kevin. 2 years, and still going. I've been on several blind dates since then, dates from either dating sites or set up by friends, and all of them have been complete disasters in one way or another. In fact, I don't think any of them have led to second dates.
Gosh, I'm so sorry.
The last man I did have a relationship with, he was very abusive, both verbally and physically.
Oh, God. Claire, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that. Do you want me to leave you be? I mean, I've known people who are in situations like this, and I know it takes a very long time for a person to feel mentally ready to date again.
That's just the thing. I want to date again. I don't want to be alone, but, well, my ex, he hurt me in a big way. I was trapped in a relationship with him for almost 3 years. It took a lot to finally get the courage to leave him, but it's had an effect on me ever since.
I get it. I do. I've been single for the last 3 years. I know our stories aren't the same, but I know what it's like to be alone like that. I can count on my fingers and toes the amount of blind dates and setups that I've been on that didn't lead to any kind of second dates.
Kevin, you say fate brought us here today to meet, and I believe it, but at the same time, a small piece of my mind is telling me, Claire, don't do it, not again. You don't want a repeat of your ex.
Claire, I know these might sound like empty promises, but I want to assure you, I'm not that type of guy. I would never want to do anything to hurt you.
I want to believe you. You're a very sweet, very kind man, Kevin, but so was my ex at first.
I understand. I understand completely. I won't take up any more of your time. I'm sorry that I dredged up these memories of your past, Claire. It was nice meeting you.
Kevin, wait. Don't go. Not yet. Kevin, I'm not going to give you my number, but I do want to try something.
I don't follow.
This talk about fate, about how we were destined to be here at the same time, to meet, to possibly fall in love, it's romantic, it's wonderful, but I'd like to put it to the test.
Test? What do you mean?
What I mean is, if this is fate, if the two of us are destined to be something more than just a one-off meeting at a bookstore, then fate will find a way for us to meet again, right?
Well, yes, I suppose it would, but Claire, what does this so mean? Wait, what's this?
Just read it out loud.
Okay, it's a list of 3 things. Number 1, OU812, that's a Van Halen album, isn't it? Number 2, you're never fully dressed without a smile. 3, what 4-letter word could be written forward, backward, or upside down and can still be read from left to right? I don't understand.
It's 3 clues. Clues that, if you follow them correctly, you'll figure out all you need to know about me, and it'll lead you right to me. If you're able to do that, I'll know for sure we're meant to be, and I won't be afraid to give us a try.
Claire, this is crazy.
I know it sounds nuts, but part of you is intrigued, isn't it? Admit it.
Honestly, I am intrigued, yeah. Wow, this is really exciting. It's like some kind of romantic quest. Gosh, I haven't been doing something like this since my D&D days as a high schooler.
So, were you in? Will you try it?
I'm in. If it means for sure that fate is right, I'll give it a shot.
Thank you for not just dismissing me so quickly, Kevin. It means a lot.
Well, it's like I told you, Claire. I really like you, and I want to prove it. And besides, this is definitely an injection of fun into my otherwise boring life. I can't wait.
Good. I do have to get going now, though. Don't follow me out, as that would be cheating on this little quest. Promise?
Promise.
Okay, well, goodbye for now, Kevin, and good luck.
Goodbye, Claire. What was that for?
Consider it an incentive in case you start to lose hope. Just remember that moment, and hopefully it'll give you the resolve to find me, right?
Right. Claire, for you, for fate, I'll do it. Oh, wow. Gosh, I better get home and start analyzing these clues. And fast.
And there you have it. Now, will Kevin figure out these clues and see where Claire lives and works? Will her ex-boyfriend make an appearance? I guess you'll figure it out when the full-length play comes out. That's it. Destined to be. Once again, I want to thank Haleigh Pierce for playing a magnificent Claire, and I hope to see everybody real soon with the full-length version of this show. Thank you.